Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am CJ Francisco, the Imaginarium Tarot Reader, and we will be using the tarot today to look into what you need to focus on for the week. So, how I actually read the tarot, it's more about things you already know, things that are kind of just a reminder to help push you forward. So what we're doing for this week is what you need to focus on. What actions do you need to take? What do you need to leave behind and let go? And how do you need to be moving forward? So earlier, I pulled out 4 cards already to, just get the ball rolling. And the very first card is what you need to focus on. So what you need to focus on for this week would be the reverse King of Wands. The thing is, the King of Wands usually talks about having that sense of vision, knowing what you want and how you want to move things forward. It's being very clear and very direct with how you can go about things. The King of Wands is very driven. However, in its reverse form, it feels a bit scattered. It feels a little bit lost. It feels like you want to do so many different things, but don't really know where to start. So I feel the focus that you need to do this week is to kind of just realign yourself. Figure out what it is you really want to do. Maybe get back into those goals that you've set for yourself and refocus on that. Maybe there are things that have not been working out too well, or maybe you've forgotten about. So maybe try again getting the ball rolling and getting yourself focused on that aspect again. Alright, now we're gonna move into what actions do you need to take for this week. And the card is the Judgment card. The thing is, the Judgment card asks you to make a decision. It feels like you're going to be making bigger choices that have greater impact on your life and moving forward to the next chapter. So maybe the reason why you're a bit unfocused right now with the reverse King of Wands is that the pressure of actually having to make a decision is weighing a bit heavily on you. With this card, it's more on trusting your intuition rather than your logic. So the actions that you need to take, yes, you have to be making more decisive decisions, but also trusting in yourself more. Knowing that, you got this. You are okay, everything will be fine, everything will work out great. You just have to trust yourself. And, feel that you're already ready to take on this next chapter for yourself. Allow yourself to feel that. Because the moment you start feeling empowered that, yeah, I can do this, I can totally make this work, I can totally make this happen, then your whole body is going to recalibrate and realign into that kind of energy. So if you're focusing on things that, I'm kind of doubting, I'm not sure if this is the best route for me, then everything about you is going to start feeling like, you know what, it does not work this way. We're not going to go there. And I think that's what the King of Wands earlier was talking about. So the moment you start trusting yourself, you're ready to take on this next chapter. Everything will start feeling more aligned. You just have to feel a little bit more empowered. For the next card, it is what do you need to leave behind? Interestingly enough, what you need to leave behind is the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is really about the limiting self-beliefs that we have for ourselves. It's like what I was saying earlier, where you are suddenly thinking that you can't do something. And the moment you think that, you start building your own cage. You start trapping yourself in this box, in this prison that you have built. It is things that you need to let go. These things aren't working for you. They aren't aligned with your goals. They aren't helping you in any way. So these doubts that you have, cast them aside. You don't need that. But what the 8 of Swords really does remind you is that you have the power to break through these barriers that you have built for yourself. Allow yourself to really feel empowered to make those decisions that the Judgment card was calling for. And there really is no space for you to doubt yourself. Because when you start doubting yourself, that doesn't help anyone. Now, what do you need to bring forward into this week, into your energy? It is the Knight of Swords. So what the Knight of Swords refers to is being driven. It's being ambitious. It's being relentless. Allow yourself to really take on that power. Don't let anything stop you. You already have a battle plan. You have an end goal. You know how to get there. You have made decisions. You have basically been working so hard to get to the next level. Now, what this card is asking you to do is to just go for it. Again, leaving behind the doubts that the Eight of Swords was talking about is going to help propel you forward. It's going to give you the confidence that you need. It's going to give you the reassurance that you need to move forward. There is really no time to doubt yourself. Take those actions now. Be decisive about it. Make things happen for you now. The Judgment card is calling for you to take on that next level, to take on the next chapter for yourself. And if this next chapter for yourself is still in line with the vision that you had for yourself, then great. Keep on working on that. Keep leveling up. Keep building yourself up. Taking those actions, taking those necessary steps. Maybe some of them are scary, but again, this will help make your own future the future that you have seen for yourself, that the King of Wands was talking about. So don't be afraid to take these necessary actions. Well, that was the reading for the week. I hope that it helped enlighten and empower you to move forward, to take the necessary steps to bring your focus this week, and maybe learning how to let go of some of the things that aren't going to help you. Now, with that said, I am still trying to figure out this channel, how to work around it, and maybe what content to put. So I would really appreciate it if you sound off in the comments. Maybe what you might want to hear for the next video. What kind of topics should I tackle? Now, with that said, if you do like it, please like, subscribe, follow here on here on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Yes. All right. Well, that's all for now. I'll see you again soon. Light and love. See ya.